Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here this morning. You're great yogis, diligent in your practice, devoting this time for yourself, and this morning helping to cleanse the body, the mind, to be in a more natural and balanced state. So there'll be twisting poses, folding forward to massage the internal organs and wring out any toxins that have accumulated. You may be aware of Ayurveda. Ayurveda means the knowledge of life and longevity, and it's practiced along with yoga, asana, meditation, and there are other therapies like medicinal plants and special diets, massage with special medicinal oils. And these treatises about Ayurveda describe 3 doshas: vāta, pitta, and kapha. And each of these doshas has particular attributes and roles within the body and mind. And the predominance of one or more of these doshas explains a person's physical condition, constitution, even their personality. Optimally, you can remain in balance with these doshas to enhance your health. Any imbalance is sometimes referred to as derangement of those doshas that would produce illness. And overall, they're just advising a type of moderation of our natural urges without undue suppression or excessive indulgence. Very simple. So coming to a comfortable seat, let's take some nice healthy breaths together. Sitting up straight and tall, lift the crown of the head up, roll the shoulders up and back. You open the chest, lengthen the spine. On the inhale, nourish the body with this deep cleansing breath. And exhale, release any stagnation, waste, or even mental baggage, just letting it go. Inhale, more nourishment, filling the body with clean, fresh nourishment, air. And exhale, letting go, releasing any waste or toxins. The deeper you exhale at the end of the out-breath will enable you to take a longer and deeper inhale on the next breath in. We'll be practicing some pranayama this morning, beginning with simple alternate nostril breathing. And as we practice, we use Vishnu mudra. We're folding the first 2 fingers into the palm of the hand, leaving the thumb and last 2 fingers extended loosely. Then using that mudra, the Vishnu mudra, to alternately open or close one nostril at a time. So we're still sitting up tall, squaring the shoulders up and back, and keeping the chin out of the throat. So the chin is level. And then lightly applying the fingers on either side of the nostrils to block the air as necessary. So we'll first fill the lungs fully with your inhale. Fill up to your full capacity. And at the top of the inhale, lightly close the left nostril. Begin slow exhale through the right. Count to 4. At the end of the exhale, inhale through right, again counting to 4. And switch, exhale next through the left side, counting to 4 as you do it. Continue counting to yourself. 4 for the inhale. And then switching again to the next side at the top of the inhale. Balancing left and right sides. The nervous system, the Ida and Pingala, are the energy channels referred to in the Hatha tradition. You finish the next exhale, just release the hands to the knees. Remain seated up. And we'll start Kapalabhati breathing. This is a little more vigorous pranayama in which you contract in the navel center, pull the navel to the spine as you exhale with a powerful breath out through the nostrils. And then relax and inhale through the navel. Fill the lungs again. And when you're ready, exhale forcefully. Two more. Then relax and breathe normally. Kapalabhati means shining skull, and it is a cleansing type of action or shatkriya in Hatha Yoga. So it is considered a purifying practice. Use that vigorous exhalation to really flush out anything in the lungs. You can begin the next inhalation with pure, fresh air. Do another round of Kapalabhati breath, and if you are comfortable with this practice, speed it up a little bit. Good, and relax, breathe normally. Now start to move with the body. Lift the arms as you inhale. Lift up high through the fingertips. Inhale to your full height. Then exhale, open the palms. Bring the hands touching the earth, the chin to the chest. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms. Spread the fingers wide open. Then exhale, lower and release chin to chest. The bigger your breath, the bigger your movement can be. Now bring the right hand down. Keep extending the left arm and press down through the left sitting bone. Anchor through the hips as you start to crescent over to the right side. Stretch along the left side of the rib cage. Inhale, open the chest, lengthen the heart, and exhale, bend to the side as you reach through the fingertips. Still keeping that left sitting bone glued to the mat. And finally, lift up on the inhale. Lower the left fingertips down, reach up through the right arm. First press down through the right sitting bone. Then grow taller through the right side body. Inhale to the fingertips. Exhale, crescent over to the left. Each inhale, lengthen again. Align the shoulders. Exhale, stretch more fully. A nice juicy stretch. Keep it full of breath. One more long breath in. And deep breath out. And then inhale, lift up to the center. And twist to the right. Bring the left hand across. Look over the right shoulder, looking and breathing to the right. Inhale, lifting up higher through the crown of the head. And exhale, gazing softly to the right. Now release, return to the center. Cross the right hand to the left knee. And turn, twist and look over the left shoulder. And gaze softly to the left as you lengthen the neck. Pull the navel into the spine and root down through the sitting bones to get tall through the back of the body. And a nice, easy twist without any strain or effort. And release to the center. Good. Now, coming to child's pose. We all like that pose. So we come around. And just ease back to the heels. Sitting back with the sitting bones to the heels. If you need, widen the knees to any comfortable distance. And slowly ease down over the thighs, stretching the arms forward, but keeping the armpits lifted up so the shoulders aren't collapsing or the back of the neck pinching. We're lifting up slightly in the back of the neck and shoulders to emphasize that round curve of the spine, like a rainbow. From the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone, creating a nice arch. Each inhalation expanding in the middle back, the kidneys, and each exhalation extending from the heart out through the fingertips and down through the sitting bones. Deep breaths. So you're not compromising the breath just because you're folding forward. You're giving your body the space it needs to expand and contract. Getting a nice massage for the internal organs as you fold forward. And inhale, rolling up. Now crossing opposite hand to opposite elbow, forming a little pillow for the abdomen. So either with the arms, or you could use an actual pillow in the abdomen if you had one handy, but I'm using the arms underneath the lower ribs, so below the rib cage, right down at the navel center. And then starting to ease forward over that pressure. You would not want to do this if you had a full stomach or full bladder, probably. So just go gently, breathing as you go. And this is just intensifying that pressure on the digestive and reproductive organs, giving them a nice squeeze and wringing them out. Organs of elimination, just giving them a nice bath now. cleansing. And as you're ready, lift up. Release 2. Slowly come up to stand in a functional forward fold. So we're just going to widen the feet to the width of the mat and ease up to all fours, bending the knees nice and deeply, and then walking the knees some side to side, straighten one leg and then the other. Just allowing the hips to sway some side to side. Any easy movement in your body that feels good to you. Just sense what feels good in your body today. And slowly walk the feet forward. And lift the hands to the knees. And twist that left shoulder down, right shoulder up, look over the right shoulder. Bend the left knee, and then switch, bend the right knee, twist and look over the left shoulder. So we're just alternating from side to side, bending one knee and then the opposite. Now if you can reach to the floor, bring one hand to the floor under your face. And then bend that knee, open the opposite arm up to the sky. And release, switch sides, fingertips down under the face, lift the opposite arm, look up. You're just slowly alternating from side to side. Each inhale, looking up, lifting the arm. Each exhale, floating the arm down without any rush, so you can inhale at your own pace and exhale at the same speed. Great. And now let's come up to mountain pose, standing up now. And I'll face you. I'll have feet hip distance apart or wider. And just slowly swinging the arms from side to side with loose fist, knocking on the back gently as you tap, tap, tap. Let the arms rest. Bring the hands interlace behind the head. Open the elbows. And then twist from side to side. Exhale as you look back. Inhale to the front. And exhale as you look back. And letting the head rotate. Chin from side to side. All right, now please come up to the front of the mat, Fearless Heart, Namaskar. Remember Fearless Heart Mudra. We're crossing the right wrist over the left, interlacing the first 3 fingers, creating Chin Mudra with the tip of the thumb and the index finger. Fearless Heart. Inhale, square the shoulders, stand tall. Exhale, pull the navel to the spine, press down through the legs. Now inhale, sweep the arms up, reach, arch back. And exhale, swan dive forward, folding, bend the knees, and step right foot back, lower right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, lower hands down. Step left foot back to downward dog. Inhale, shoulders forward, high plank. Exhale, knees down, hips, chest, and chin rolling to the earth. Point the toes, press them to the mat. Inhale, curl the chest up into cobra. And just twist and turn a little from side to side in a snaky kind of dance. Curling back into a deep back bend. And exhale, rolling forward and release. Inhale, push up. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up and step right foot through. Lower left knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, lift up. And exhale, release, float the hands down. Step the left foot forward, inhale. And exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, lift up, tall, standing, reach high. Exhale, hands to the heart. And resting at your side. Inhale, lift up once more. Arch back. And exhale, slowly swan dive forward. This time we're going to step left foot back. Step back. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, reach up. Anjaneyasana. And exhale, bring hands back down. Step right foot back to downward dog. Press back. Inhale, shoulders forward, plank. Exhale, knees, hips, and chest rolling forward like a red carpet. Inhale, curl back into cobra. And just sway and twist, roll. Let the whole spine feel free to move in any direction. Curl back in a deep back bend. And then roll it out. Exhale down. Inhale, push back up. And press back to downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step through. And lower right knee down. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands come back to the mat. Step forward with the right foot, inhaling. And exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, soften the knees, lift up, press the feet down, get tall. And exhale, rest and release and breathe. Deep cleansing breaths. And nourish your body with water as often as you need. You're going to step right foot back for low lunge. And lift the arms up. Now open the arms shoulder height. Twist to the left side so you're facing the outer leg, okay, the front leg. And bring the right hand down to the mat. And keep extending up through the left arm in this kneeling twist. And if you'd like to get to that next level, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee up, and straighten the back leg. Good, and release, and step back with the left foot. Downward dog, walk it out. And step right foot forward, bring the right foot up, lower the left knee down, and press down through that back foot as much as you're pressing through the front foot. Lift the arms up to Anjaneyasana. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Lift the heart. Now extend the arms out, shoulder height. And twist to the outside towards the front knee. Looking back over that right shoulder. Just keep hugging the outer hips into midline. The front knee into the midline. Lower the left hand down. Stay in the twist. And open the heart. Extend through the upper fingertips, down through the lower palm. Keep broadening the chest. And if you like, curl the back toes under and extend through the back heel as you lift the back thigh up and press back through the heel. Just find what feels good in your body today. Go with that flow. When you're finished, release and just step it back to downward dog. In this version of down dog, let's widen the feet to the width of the mat. You can walk them in shorter if you wish. And so if the heels touch the mat, it gives you better balance. You don't have to straighten the knees, but you're trying to. And we're going to take right hand, thread it under, and hold the outside of the left leg. This is like that game Twister, where you twist from underneath, lift up through the navel, and open the chest, twist open through the shoulders. Press back through that left thigh, so the inner thighs press back towards the back of your mat, and you can use that resistance to help you twist deeper underneath. Now release and switch sides with the right hand down. Take the left arm, thread it through and underneath to the outside of the right leg. Lift up through the navel, and as you exhale, press down through the heels, extend out through the right fingertips, and look up under the right armpit. Use a strong breath to support this strenuous pose now. And slowly release. Good job. We had our twisting down dog. Let's step up to the hands. And inhale, stand, reach overhead, get tall. Bring palms to touch and lower hands to the heart. Relax the arms to your side. And just let your body rest. And once again, from the front of the mat, initiate Warrior One. Stepping the right foot back, right heel down. Lift the arms, a nice Virabhadrasana warrior. And open the arms now, shoulder height. And twist to the left towards that front knee. keep gazing forward or slowly turn your gaze towards the back arm. Stay nice and weighty through the back heel. You want both legs giving you equal stability and support. Good. All right, we did a nice twist. You can even lift that right arm up. Take it into a bit of a reverse warrior twist. And we're resting the arms down. Coming to the inside now, both hands down to the mat. On the inside of that front foot, you can walk it over to the left, give yourself more space. And just creating this sort of diagonal down dog. So, rolling the inner thighs back, clawing with the fingertips, getting a nice stretch through the back. Now, humble warrior, clasp the hands behind the back. Roll the shoulders up and draw the shoulder blades in together towards the spine. Keeping this clasp, lift the right shoulder up, tuck the left shoulder under so you're opening to the right side. Now release the left hand down to the mat, reach the right arm up and extend over the right ear in side angle. And now bring the right hand down to the mat, lift up the back heel, pivot on the back foot, maybe even walk it back a little farther so you're in this nice deep lunge. And we're going to lift the hands up to the front knee and cross the right elbow over the outside of the front knee. Make a fist with the right hand, cup the left hand over it, and press down on that fist with the left hand, increasing the opening in your chest, increasing the twist in the torso, and of course increasing the breath in the process. Now release the hands down, step the left foot back too, nice down dog, walk it out. And when you're ready, step right foot through, left heel down. Slowly rise, create this powerful warrior, Virabhadrasana. Extending the arms up over the shoulders, spread the fingers like you're shooting energy out of the fingertips, and at the same time you're rooting energy down through the legs and pushing the feet deeper into the mat. Breathe into the back of the body, into the kidneys, all along the spine. Now we'll open the arms shoulder height and twist to the right. Starting to turn your gaze to look over the right shoulder. Keep that back heel, the left heel, pressing down. Nice. Now, let's bring the hands around to the inside to diagonal dog. Lower the hands down. And slowly deepen the heart towards the mat. Walking the fingertips out diagonally. Pressing the soles of the feet into the mat with lots of muscular energy. Toning the inner thighs. Now clasping the hands behind the back. Humble warrior. Maybe lifting those knuckles up towards the sky. Open the heart, twist open in the chest, lift the left shoulder up. Reach the right shoulder under. So stacking the shoulders. And release the right hand to the mat. Lift the left arm and extend it forward. Extended side angle. Okay. Now release that left hand down. And pivot on the back foot. So lift the back heel up. And press down through the legs, bring the hands up to the front thigh. And draw the shoulders back, pull the navel in, and begin to twist to the right side, crossing the left elbow over. Now if you don't get to that cross, just rest the left fingertips on the mat and open that way with the arms extended. Otherwise, try that. See how it goes. Make a fist with the left hand. Press down with the palm of the right. Keep broadening the collarbones. And lengthening the back of the neck. And deepening the breath. Parivrtta Parshvakonasana is our rotated side angle. Some people open the arms there. There are other variations. So let's finish stepping back. A nice downward dog. Walking it out there a little. And stepping or hopping up to the hands. My knees are popping. And kind of come into a nice chair pose next. So squat down with the hips. Lift up with the arms. And breathe a little deeper. Coming down with the hips on the exhale. Opening the heart on the inhale. The feet nice and close together, really close together with the feet. Will help us with the twisting. Bring the hands to the heart. And first, twisting to the left, cross the right elbow over the left knee. And start to look to the left side, maybe even up towards the ceiling. If the wrists hurt, this is where that fist and palm come together. It's a little less stress on the wrists than having hands in prayer, whatever is your preference. Release to a forward bend when you're finished. And just walk out the knees some, shake the head side to side. And come back into the squat. Hands to the heart. And twist the left elbow over the right knee. Lift the right elbow up and draw the thumbs in towards the chest. Easy, long breaths. Nourish on the inhale and cleansing on the exhale. Release to forward fold. Walk the knees, whatever makes your body feel good. And slowly inhale, roll it up, lift the arms, stand it up tall. This is your day for cleansing and release. Let it go. And we'll do a nice balance pose, eagle pose, Garudasana. So we'll start by balancing on a flat spot. Get the wrinkles out here. On a flat spot and on the left leg with a little micro bend in the left knee. We don't have to lock out the left knee. Keep it a little flexible. That'll help you with balance. We're lifting the right knee and crossing the right knee over the left. Squeeze the legs together. Crouch down, maybe even tuck the right toes behind the left thigh. Cross the elbows, wrap the hands. So in this instance, my right knee's over the left, so my left elbow's under the right. And try and draw the shoulders back a little more, stand a little more upright, or maybe crouch down, come into a little more of a crouch. Okay, now release this side, relax the arms up, spread your wings, and start to balance now on the right leg. A little soft bend in the right knee as you cross the left knee over the right. Wrap the elbows. Roll the shoulders up and back. And exhale, pull the navel in. Try and deepen the pose, going down a little lower. Good, that's good. Nice balance. And release when you're ready to stand, open the arms. Let it go. Let's try a twisted dancer. We balance on the left leg, bend the right knee, open the right knee to the side, reach down with the left hand, and catch that right ankle. Or maybe you have a better way of catching it than I just did. And now, instead of just coming forward, we're going to start to twist to the left. Look back over the left shoulder. Go ahead, kick back through that right ankle. Helps with the twist. Fabulous. A tough one. Release there. Reach up with both arms. Root down with both legs. Deep breath in. Exhale, just let go. Whatever did or didn't work, just let it go. Now switch to the other side. Now bending the left knee. Gonna reach down with the right hand to hold the left ankle. Once I have the bind, carefully stand back up, slowly, extend. Now open, twisting to the right. Trying even to look back over the right shoulder. Oh, if you lose the balance, that's okay. We all do. And when you're done playing there, just let go, shake it out. Fun pose. All right, how about we do vinyasa? Inhale, lift the arms, arch back. Exhale, swan dive forward. Walk it back to downward dog. Inhale, shoulders forward, high plank. And exhale to low plank. A pause for a breath in low plank. And then inhale, lift the shoulders, curl the head back. And exhale, release down. Just lay flat on the mat. Open the arms to either side with the fingertips down. And roll the shoulders up away from the floor. And then press down through the hips, pubic bone, press into the mat, and slowly lift the shoulders up. Spread the fingers. If you want, even lift the feet up. Coming into a nice locust pose. Take 2 more breaths. Shalabhasana. Another big cleansing breath. And exhale, release, let it all out. And there's other variations of Shalabhasana with different arm positions. So I thought we'd try. Another arm position is to lay on top of the forearms with the palms face down, like so. Maybe even making fists with the hands to press the knuckles into the mat. And press down with the front of the hips, down on the back of the forearms, press the knuckles, palms into the mat, and slowly lift the legs. The neck is straight. And releasing when you're ready. Come out, release the arms. Chin to the side, maybe just relax for a few breaths. If anyone likes peacock pose, this would be the time to practice one, because they're very therapeutic according to the yogic legends. Turning the fingertips towards the knees is the preparation. Making a shelf on the upper arms by bending the elbows to support the lower chest and abdomen on the backs of the elbows. And eventually lifting the legs up. Some days more than others. Okay. Just give it a rest in a nice child's pose now. Enjoying that little abdominal squeeze. Just surrendering, letting go of whatever happened. No mental baggage over these poses. Just accepting. Right. Now we come to a nice strong boat pose. So we'll swing round so you can see me here. And balancing on the sitting bones, rolling the shoulders back, and lifting the heels. Nice good boat pose. We'll strengthen the abdominal muscles to support all those internal organs, keep them in their proper, orientation. If you can, release the arms, reach out, extend the legs if you want. I'd like you to try a little variation here where we're holding Ganesh Mudra, clasping the fingertips, one in front of the hand in front of the other. And then as you exhale, extend the legs and twist to one side. Inhale, bend the knees, come back to the center. And exhale, twist and extend to the opposite. Just go from side to side. They're difficult, but you can do these. Just a few at a time. If you need, rest in between. And you're getting there. Let's go again. Each side, you got this. Yes, yes, yes. Last one. You did it. You're great. Yes. And release that. Come next to Ardha Matsyendrasana. This half Lord of the Fish pose. Bringing the right heel towards the left sitting bone. Now your right knee is pointed towards the front of the mat. We'll hold that left shin with the hands. Draw the lower back in. Roll the shoulders up and back. Start to twist to the left. We'll wrap right elbow in front of left knee. And look over the left shoulder. And maybe you're tight somewhere. You want to try some movement in the neck and release any tension. And when you find a nice juicy spot, just stay there for a breath. Breathe into that spot. Heal it with your breath. Okay, some like to go into a deeper twist by crossing the front heel to the outside of the knee, crossing the top elbow to the outside of the front knee, and using that as additional leverage to widen the collarbones. But you should be able to keep both sitting bones touching, at least, hopefully pressing equally into the mat, and the sole of the front foot also pressing into the floor. Think about rooting down through all those points of contact so that you can get lifted and lengthen the spine before you begin a deeper twist. We'll come to the other side by switching position, putting that left knee down on the mat. Bring the left heel back towards the right hip. Hug the right knee into the chest. Sit tall, roll the shoulders up and back. And as you exhale, press down through the sitting bones. Lift up through the crown. And keep that nice, long, lifted spine as you begin twisting to the right. You can keep that heel inside the knee or cross it to the outside as you prefer. Sometimes sitting up on a cushion can be very advantageous in these seated poses. If the hips are tight, helps you to get a better orientation for your spine. So and just gently twist to the right. Maybe the left elbow crosses to the outside of the knee. And keep rolling the shoulders back, widening the throat and collarbones. And not forcing the twist. Just letting nature take its course. The natural wringing out of the internal organs, elimination, digestion, reproduction. Just giving them a nice squeeze and release so that there's blood, new blood, flushing out the old. Unwind when you're done. And let's take a revolved head to knee pose. So start with the legs wide apart. Tilt the lower back in and lift the chest up. Flex the ankles, spread the toes. And turn face towards the left leg. Begin to fold towards the left leg. And maybe only come an inch and then pause. Deepen the inhale, lengthen through the lower back, the back of the neck. And on the exhale, fold a little farther over the left hip. And over a series of breaths, maybe your fingertips walk out a little farther. I want you to bring that left hand to the inside of the left leg. Press down through the left palm, lift up through the right arm, and spiral open through the chest. Really spread the toes, activate the feet, press down through the backs of the legs so you're lengthening the spine as you reach up, out, and over the left hip. Use whatever works for you to keep the twist free and fluid, the breath long and even. Some people picture this pose as holding the left foot with both hands. But you should picture the pose in whatever way your body feels most natural and most beneficial. Create what you need. And when you're ready, release up to sitting. And turn towards the right leg, facing the right leg with hands straddling. Tiptoe the fingertips forward an inch. Inhale, lengthen the back. And exhale, pull the navel in, fold a little farther over the left hip. And following your breath, wherever you meet resistance, breathe into that. Honor that part of your body. It's giving you important information. Relax your expectations. Healing will happen at its own pace. Make the invitation, make the invocation for healing, and then let it happen. Begin, cross the right arm inside the right leg. Begin the twist by opening the left shoulder up, pressing down with the right palm, and extending over the right leg with whatever fashion feels good in your body. Taking your time to feel the way your body opens today. Doesn't need to be holding the foot with both hands. You can create something more healthy in your body by listening to your own needs, following your intuition, your inner teacher. And finally, as you're finished, release up to sitting. And we'll start to finish our practice on the back. So we're laying onto the spine and hugging the knees into the chest. A nice squeeze and release on the inhale. And exhale, squeeze. You can even tuck the chin, tuck into a little ball as you exhale. And inhale, soak it up, soak up the breath. And exhale, squeeze and flush out the old. Inhale, soak up the new. Cleansing on the exhale, nourishing on the inhale. And if you like, swing the legs over the head into plow, or continue on your back in that little reclining child. And after holding, release down with the spine. And rest the feet on the mat. Good. And open the knees, bring the soles of the feet together. Lift the arms up over the head in a nice, strong stretch through the spine. Just feeling the natural flow of breath through the body, and letting the body move in response to accommodate the breath in whatever way feels natural and normal. Some people translate pranayama as the restriction of the breath. And in fact, pranayama is a way of really magnifying the energy of the breath, not inhibiting it in any way. We're just enhancing it. So you can feel the touch of breath in the nostrils as you breathe. You can feel the expansion of the lungs, even the abdomen as you inhale. And begin to rest and release out of these and come to your Shavasana, corpse pose. Extending the legs, opening the palms, and tucking the shoulder blades under the back, so the chest can open and the lungs expand fully. And just lie restfully on your back. You did a great thing for yourself today with cleansing the body, cleansing the mind, and starting this spring day off with a fresh start. Just let the breath nourish the body on the inhalation and cleanse the body on the exhale. Letting go of any waste, any toxins, any baggage, things that need to be discarded. They're not serving you anymore. Nice spring cleaning for the body, a spring cleaning for the mind, so that you can feel what really matters to you. Your health, your wellness. Taking care of yourself is important so that you are capable and well enough to take care of others. Doing what's right for yourself, with healthy moderation, balance. Now, to further balance the energy channels in the body, I'm going to visualize those Ida and Pingala channels in the two nostrils, Ida on the left, Pingala on the right. And breathe in gently through both nostrils, sensing if there's a predominance of one side over the other. And exhaling softly out through the nostrils, feeling the touch of air over the upper lip. Inhaling again, sensing if there's a predominance of one nostril, breathing more openly and freely than the other. And exhaling, the warm breath flowing over the upper lip. Now imagine putting all your awareness into that predominant nostril, so that if you had to, you could breathe through just that one nostril. And feel the flow of air rising through that nostril and up through to the third eye between the eyebrows. And at the top of the exhalation, flowing back down and out through that same nostril, the predominant nostril. Try again. Inhale, visualize all the air in that predominant nostril rising up to the third eye. And then softly flowing back out, slowly and fully through the same nostril. Now that you've found your awareness in that predominant nostril, try switching your awareness to the secondary nostril. And imagine breathing solely through that single nostril now as you inhale, drawing the air up to the third eye, and then exhaling slowly back out through that same side. A little harder on this side, but you can do it with your focus. Keep focusing on that second side, inhaling up to the third eye, and exhaling slowly back out through the same side. Keep trying, you can do this. And finishing, we'll breathe through both nostrils once again, flowing, inhale up to the third eye, and then exhaling back through both nostrils as if they were one single channel now. Both channels are equal, both channels are balanced, and you breathe as though both nostrils were joined together. One single united stream of energy rising to the third eye and back out slowly through that central channel, the Sushumna. This is called Sushumna breath. Now start to deepen your breath and gradually awaken in your body with movements, stretching, and then roll over to the right side in a fetal position. Take time reorienting to a conscious state, aware of the sounds around you again. And coming back up to an easy seated pose when you're ready. Just taking time to be grateful for this embodied existence, knowing that we need to maintain and care for this physical body that we're given. I bow to your dedication to cleansing. Namaste.